This was my first missions trip.
My wife and I have been talking for years, 15, 20 years. We should do some kind of mission trip. We should go do something like this.
My name is Tony Zintek.
My name is John Johnson.
My name is Michael Compagnoni. This is my first mission trip.
Obviously, not having been on a missions trip before, but I just felt God pulling me in this direction.
We were sitting in church, and much like some of the other guys, she looked at the pamphlet and she nudged me with her elbow and said, "You should do that." And I said, "Okay."
Pastor Farrell, during one of his services, mentioned the Puerto Rico mission trip. And it was at that time I just felt God saying, "You know what, you got to go."
And so before I could change my mind, she signed me up. And I went.
My name's Dana Wardrop, and I was the team leader for this last trip to Puerto Rico. So the role of the team leader is really to try to organize and plan for that week as best you can. So I went down not knowing 6 of the 10 people.
The guys, I think some of us knew some other guys.
It was pretty amazing how we were a group of men that didn't know each other. We came together, 5 went and did this and 5 went and did that. When it was all said and done, we had accomplished so much.
The fellowship that we had while we were there, the devotion time that we spent together, the sharing of our struggles, the sharing of our faith, I think it brought us so close together that it's formed this bond that I think is gonna, carry on for years.
We weren't just a group of guys that went down there to do some work for a church. We came back as a band of brothers, like a close-knit family.
Each one of us had our own skill set. Some of us had a lot of experience, some of us had very little experience. Everybody found a way to contribute.
Aside from being saved, I think it was the most fulfilling, most enlightening, most joyous spiritual experience of my life.
And one of the things that we have is the opportunity to go.
There's lots of different types of mission trips. You don't have to go overseas. You can do it locally.
There's a great need out there. It may be construction, it may just be relationships, it may be leadership, but there's always a need. So go and sign up for a trip. Take the classes to be prepared for it and let God move in you in mighty ways.
You get by giving, and I received more out of this trip, I think, than I gave. So if this is something that you're considering, I would say pray about it, because you're going to make an impact on somebody else's life, but more importantly, you're going to have a great impact on your life.
If you're even considering it, go do it.
If you're thinking about going on a journey for a mission, any journey starts with that first step. Take that first step. You won't regret it.